I'm Jonathan, and today I'm going to review one of the SAR in China, Macau.
Macau is the only city where gambling is legal.
And I'm going to analyze it in different aspects. Keep watching.
Macau has a total area of 115.3 km3, which is around 10 times smaller than Hong Kong. Macau is basically hilly terrain and it is located in southern China. Till 2003, Macau has a total area of around 6 million m² green area, including 30 municipal parks, 4 country parks, 10 steps, 2 bike paths, and a small mangrove land.
Okay, it is raining right now, which makes sense because it is hot and rainy in April in Macau. So let's go take a taxi to avoid the rain.
Where can I take you?
The ruins of St. Paul's Cathedral.
We now arrive one of the landmarks in Macau, the ruins of St. Paul's Cathedral. As you can see, it is made of granite and masonry. In addition, there are many Portuguese.
This is the result of Macau being invaded by the Portuguese. Even to this day, street signs in Macau are listed in both Chinese and Portuguese. Street signs resembling traditional blue and white Portuguese ceramic tiles display the names of streets in what has become a symbol of Portuguese influence that still remains in Macau today.
Back in here,
One of the most attractive features of the city is the old urban architecture. Look at the granite. We can know its age by touching it. And I guess that's it. And now let's go to the next destination, the Grand Lisboa Casino. Oh, we arrived. By the way, we are not gambling today, but I still want to show you guys how magnificent this casino is.
And it is our honor to have Mr. Ho, the head of this casino, to have an interview with us.
Okay, so why Macau is full of casino?
Back in 1844, the Portuguese decided to legalize gambling in Macau in order to improve the economy. This laid the foundation of Macau's gambling industry.
Oh, I see. Second, before Macau gambling industry was flourished, what is the main industry in Macau?
It is firecracker making. At the 1970s, before Macau's casino boom emerged, the main industry was firecracker making. Macau was the world's largest exporter of firecrackers.
Wow, surprisingly. Okay, the last question. How does Macau's gambling industry affect Macau?
It's improved Macau's economy. In 2014, Macau was ranked the top city in the world for economic performance. But it also brings a negative impact to the environment. Air pollution. The road is saturated. Cars waiting for a car park in the casino. This indeed worsened air pollution.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I think this is the end of our interview. Thank you.
So quick recap on what we got from Mr. Ho. Firstly, the Portuguese captured Macau some 500 years ago, and they legalized gambling in 1844. And before gambling industry was flourished, Macau's main industry was firecracker making. It was the world's largest exporter of firecracker. Lastly, although gambling industry boosted the economic growth, it worsened air pollution.
Anyways, let's back to the hotel. It's 9 p.m. now, and I booked the Venetian Macau Hotel.
some of you might be wondering why you can't see countryside, not even a tree. In fact, only 8% of land in Macau is green, while in Hong Kong, there are 75% of land is green. Perhaps that's why air quality in Macau is bad. I just took a shower in the hotel and I'm very tired right now. And I I need to sleep now. See you tomorrow!
So this is day 2, the last day, and we are heading to the Macau new urban zone.
What's special about there is the whole area is reclaimed. Reclamation is the main method of land expansion in Macau. Due to the lack of flat land, the Portuguese government carried out the first reclamation project in 1863.
Interesting fact, right? But as you can see, it is still raining right now, so we will again take a taxi. It is such a misfortune that these 2 days keep raining.
It is not a misfortune. Climate in Macau is subtropical, with very mild winters, hot, rainy, and muggy summers. From April to September, it is hot and rainy. Typhoons are also commonly seen during July to September, and from October to March it is warm and dry. So most visitors go to Macau in June to August.
Wow! Can you also explain why there is not much sunshine?
The amount of sunshine in Macau is not great all year round, and it is scarce from February to April, when the sky is often overcast, with clouds in the sky and therefore not bright and sunny.
Oh, thanks for the information.
No problem, and we have arrived.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so now we arrived at the new urban zone of Macau. And as you can see, surrounding me there are many modern buildings with innovative designs. Architecture is very modern, and so it's called new urban zone. Although in Macau there is not much green area as mentioned before, they have been making an effort to conserve the environment. I'm surrounded by artificial trees planted by the government, and they could absorb carbon dioxide, thus make the air fresher. And today we will try some local food in the restaurants in Macau new urban zone and see how it tastes. Okay, so now I buy some Macau local food from the mall, and which is fishbone and Portuguese tart. And let's try it. So first, we will try the Portuguese tart. But before trying it, we will take a quick glance of it. What's the difference between the Hong Kong egg tart and the Portuguese tart? It's the burned outside layer. And now, let's try the taste of it. At first, I expected that the burnt layer is super bitter, but it turns out that it doesn't. Instead, it is very sweet. Second, the outside layer of the egg tart is perfectly matched with the egg texture. The outside layer was super crunchy when I first bite it, but 3 seconds later, the creamy egg inside the egg tart is very sweet, and I'm like all up into the heaven. Second, let's try the curry fishbowl, and also we will first take a quick glance of it. And do you think it will be spicy? Let's try it. It is very bouncy and it bounces in my mouth. The spicy level is as I expected, and I think many people can accept this because I can't afford that much spicy, and I'm like ordinary people. And it is very exciting to eating it, and this time I'm like reaching to the space. And now we have finished eating and we are heading to the new urban beach. I heard that this is a very beautiful beach, and let's go see. Why these people are swimming in the sea? In Hong Kong, this will be too cold for swimming.
In fact, the sea in Macau is warm enough to swim in from April to November, and becomes definitely warm from May to October.
Let me go for a swim too. Bye.
Throughout our trip to Macau, I noticed that Macau's developing rapidly. Some 10 years ago, it is still a poor region, but it improved a lot since it's got the name the Las Vegas of the East. Looking back to my trip, my favorite part was the interview with Mr. Ho. It taught me more about Macau's casino. Lastly, Macau is your best choice if you love gambling or simply want to chill out for a few days. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
And I guess that's it.
New urban zone of Macau, and we will try